There is a silent fear that all of us who love an animal share, that final moment, the goodbye. Logic tells us it's the end, a final period. But what if logic is wrong? What if love is the one law that death cannot follow? The four stories we are about to reveal are not just tales of hope. They are life-changing accounts from people who have been to the other side and were greeted by a love that wags its tail, that purrs, and that proves forever is real. Arthur's story begins at a moment of fragility. In the hospital, convinced his hours were numbered, he noticed a movement in the corner of his eye. There, by the window, was the image of Buster, his first dog, a little terrier from the 1950s, wagging his tail with the pure joy of childhood. But this is where the story sends a chill down the spine. When he later described Buster to his sister, mentioning details he didn't even know he remembered, a floppy ear, a white patch on his chest, she went pale. His sister could barely remember the dog herself. It was a detail lost to time, but not to love. Sometimes these encounters are more than just a presence. They come with a message. For Margaret, it was during a complex heart surgery. She found herself far from the operating room, on a peaceful, sunlit bridge. And coming towards her was Marmalade, her beautiful orange cat, more vibrant than ever. She knelt to hug him, but she felt a thought enter her mind, clear as day, a sensation that felt like a whisper directly to her soul. "Not yet, my love. Go back. It is not your time." A moment later, Margaret woke up in the recovery room, the echo of her cat's purr still in her spirit. A message can change our path. But what about a feeling so real it defies the very definition of reality? For David, after a serious accident, there was only darkness. And then a soft light, and the familiar, comforting feeling of the weight of his old bulldog, Winston, on his lap. He didn't just see Winston. He reported the sensation of the coarse texture of his fur beneath his fingers, the warmth of his body, the solid weight of his presence. It wasn't a memory. It was a physical sensation of unconditional love, an anchor that brought him back to life. Seeing one beloved face is a miracle, but what happens when a lifetime of love decides to welcome you home? Eleanor described a field of impossible green, under a light that felt like a hug. And there, waiting for her, was not just one, but all of them. Her beagle from the 70s, her Siamese cat. One by one, a welcome committee formed. All in their prime, full of energy, running and jumping around her. It wasn't sad at all. It was a party, a celebration. It was a welcome home committee, reminding her that no love is ever wasted. These stories, shared from the heart, all point to one beautiful, life-changing truth. The love we share with our animal companions, it doesn't end. It's an energy, a bond that time cannot erase and death cannot break. And while that incredible hope comforts our future, it also shines a light on just how precious our time is with the companions we have by our side right now. In the comments below, we invite you to honor the memory of a beloved companion who is waiting for you. Share their name so our community can celebrate their life together. The greatest way to honor those who have passed is to give the best possible life to those still with us. To help our community do just that, we've compiled a list of resources and products we trust to support the health and happiness of our faithful companions. You can find that list in the description below. Thank you for watching, and remember, love is waiting.